Hey YouTube, it's Budget Bug Out, and today we're going to be going over OxyLED's portable camping lantern, which is an outdoor, lightweight, budget-friendly, and highly ranked on Amazon.com product. So stay tuned, we're going to dive right in. Okay, so let's see what comes inside the box. On the outside you can see an artistic depiction of what the box is, and on the back you can see the specs, and I'll leave this down below in the description box, as well as go over some of the specs that I think are worth noting. The inside we have the lantern itself, we got some accessories, we have a remote control, a card, a charger, USB charger, and also the instruction manual. So I have opened the box already and pull out the tab that keeps this battery from staying powered on. The little tab back here. It does come with batteries already included in it. Looks like this is, I think this is on the lowest mode. Yeah. So this is off and this is on. And then if you want to go up the different modes, you simply press the up button. It's a little windy out here. There's a strobe mode, and this is a beacon mode. Oh, okay, it is SOS. It's SOS beacon. And then the next mode is off. Well, actually, no. This because I'm going through the up and down arrow, this is still on. This is off. But whenever you cycle through the different modes right here, it will turn off after you get through the SOS beacon mode. So this is completely off now. And I'll show you guys a little bit better with less lighting, so you can see how much it illuminates. And this is where the USB charger goes through, and this is micro USB, so if you have an Android phone, you already have this charger. Actually, there's a good chance you have this charger anyways, but just in case, there is an extra one included. And then the instruction manual, but nobody cares about that because most of you guys are men anyways. And then the warranty card, which talks about not only the warranty, but there's some reward programs as well. Awesome. So that's everything that comes included in the box. So now let's go ahead and go over how all this is used. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and dive into what I thought about this flashlight. Now that I've had it for a little bit and I've kind of taken it through its paces, I've come up with what I think are good things about the flashlight and some things worth noting. Not that they're a big concern or anything, but it's just some things that I noticed while testing. And some of them were kind of interesting and kind of funny. But before I do that, I do want to thank OxyLED for working with me on this video. Sponsored videos like this are going to give me opportunities to travel to trade shows like SHOT Show, Blade Show, those kind of things. And if you guys know of any other budget-friendly items like this that have good reviews, like this one does on Amazon, please let me know in the comment section down below. Maybe I can reach out to them and do more of this type of content. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about this light. So the specs on this, and I'll leave them down below, all the specs, but it is only a little over 5 ounces, so I thought that was nice that it is very lightweight. And the charge time, I'm going to do some more testing on this, by the way, as far as the specs go, and I'll leave them down below. But it does say that on the low mode, low brightness, that is 150 hours of battery life, and then on high mode, that's 4 hours of battery life, and then medium mode is 14 hours. So, those are good times. If that is true, like I said, I'm going to do some more testing. It just takes so long to run down the battery. You know, I have other things I have to do. So, if you guys are interested, you know, I'll be updating the description box with those run times. It does take between 4 to 6 hours to completely charge this from a dead battery. depending on what type of adapter that you use. It does use a micro USB cord, like I mentioned. It does come with one. It's a rather small cord, but you probably have several of these already, so that's not a big issue or concern of mine anyways. And it blinks red as it's charging, and then when it's completely charged, it will have a constant red to show you guys, to indicate that it is completely charged. I do wish that there's a way to get to that red LED while not charging. That would be pretty cool, but unfortunately that's not the case. The red is really good for saving your night vision for those of you who are unaccustomed to using red flashlights in the outdoors. And another thing that I noticed is that the flashlight, and you guys are probably going to think this is kind of funny. The flashlight that works for this, pretty cool, right? Pretty useful. I'm putting this flashlight down, picking up, not this flashlight, I'm putting the remote control down, and I'm picking up a remote control from here, from where I am. If you press the down button on the channel, it will power off and power on. I thought that was pretty interesting. So obviously if this was in a different room, it wouldn't be an issue, but on my coffee table, it was kind of annoying as I'm changing the channel. This is turning off and on. And then randomly touching the buttons in a certain order would change the mode setting on this, the low, medium, and high. The other thing to note about the mode setting, I could just activate it through here. By the way, this does have mode memory, and I'm cycling through the different modes by a single click. And then if you want to completely, that was the SOS mode. If you want to completely power it off, it's in low mode right now. You press and hold it down for 3 seconds, and it will turn completely off. So you don't have to go through every single mode to turn it off. Although if you do completely cycle, it will turn completely off like this. So one other thing that I noticed about the flashlight, and this isn't necessarily something that would keep me from purchasing the light, but whenever I go through the mode, so that was low, medium, this is high, this is beacon, now I'm at SOS. So some of you guys are going to notice pretty quickly that SOS is supposed to be 3 short, 3 long, and then 3 short. And it doesn't do that. It will do 3 long, and then it will do a bunch of short, and then it recycles like this. So that's 1 long, it's 2 long, and then that was a short. That was just like 4 shorts. And then that was a long, and then 3 or 4 other short. So like I said, it doesn't really change how I feel about this light, and I think that maybe the other reviewers just kind of overlooked that fact because they can't read Morse code. But maybe you now, and myself, and especially emergency personnel who are trained to look for SOS, who might be confused by something like this. Like I said, it doesn't really change my thoughts on the flashlight, but it is just something worth noting if you're looking for a very budget-friendly camping flashlight that does all these things but has SOS beacon mode. Then maybe you'd be disappointed. But like I said, if you're really that concerned about having the correct SOS beacon mode, just have a flashlight with you that can already do that, and then have this to be your camping light or your outdoor light or your floodlight. As far as the durability of the light and the waterproofness of it, this is rated IP64, so it's not waterproof, it's water resistant. So it's going to be good for, it's splash proof from every direction. It's rain proof. I tested this out, left it out in the rain just to see if it would be affected, and of course it wasn't because it's airtight. It's just don't go, scuba diving, snorkeling, all that kind of stuff. Don't take a bath with this flashlight. And it probably has something to do with that USB port on it, if I were to guess, because it's rechargeable in that manner. And I do like the fact that it's rechargeable. That's actually one of my favorite things about this flashlight. Mine didn't come with a carabiner clip, although you can certainly have several of them, and then you can hang it from this little from this little D-ring. Maybe I just lost it in the move, but I do think that's pretty cool that it can do that, which makes this great for things like camping, or it's just for kids, things like that, especially with the remote control. Anyways, guys, those are my thoughts about this flashlight. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'll leave a link where you can find this on Amazon. Like I said, it's got great reviews. It's lightweight, durable, all those kind of things that you guys are looking for the great outdoors. I'm trying to, like I said, review more budget-friendly lights. Not everything has to be hardcore, tactical, military. Sometimes it could just be something simple and clever like this. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Y'all stay safe out there, and remember, it pays to be prepared. God bless.